Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. And today we're going to go over Hoganosh, okay, one of the new event Loomians. People have been asking me to go over the new event Loomians, and here we are, okay, finally going over them. So if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And with that being said, let's hop into the video now. Okay then, gonna go over the Hoganosh lane that I am going to be running then for this specific video. So I'm going to throw it out straight away, before I actually go over it. I wouldn't call Hoganosh an amazing Loomy. It's like pretty standard, pretty like basic, just like pretty average. I would honestly recommend just using any other fire type over this, but if you want to try it, this is how I'm going to run it. So if you want to like run a set, just like be aware that it's not exactly good right now. That's how most Loomians are when they are released. They're just like, they could be better, like they have a shallow move pool, but that's what like most Loomians are when they are first introduced. But anyway, for the personality, very brawny, increasing our melee attack, kind of similar to like a Bark, for example. Just like treat it as like a Borok in a cake version. Clumsy, sluggish, because we don't actually have like any range attack stats, we aren't really using it anywhere. And we actually have a very slow base speed, so gonna make it slower, and if you want to, you can slap it on a Bane of his team and hope for the best. For the item, gonna be running Fire Essence, that kind of helps with the very brawny, just making your fire type moves hit as hard as possible. For the ability, we are running Madcap, which if you don't know what it does, basically if you ever move stuff like Fiery Fondant, Raging Tackle, moves that have recoil damage, they get a strength boost, which is really nice. Although, unfortunately for Hoganosh right now, it only has Fiery Fondants. It will eventually get stuff like Raging Tackle as a level up move eventually, but just not right now. But Fiery Fondant's really cool. It's a new move. Basically, if you use it, it's kind of like a weaker Raging Tackle, but a fire type. Although, it also increases your melee defense, which is kind of cool. I personally like it. So right now for the Muslin, I have Fairy Fondant, Mega Chomp. It's like your only coverage move. You have Venom Chomp as a rally move, but you're not really been using that too much, to be honest. I would rather have Sharpen. You can replace Sharpen with Venom Chomp if you don't really want to use Sharpen, but I personally would want it because Hoganosh can do some good damage, but it is very limited on like what it can hit. So I want to try and make it hit as hard as possible. So if I can get a Sharpen or two off, I would like to do it. And then Rejuvenate, because we are meant to be like kind of somewhat of a bulky Loomian. So if we can get a Rejuvenate off, prolong our deaths, okay, very nice. And then for the TPs, a pretty standard one. I give it 200 health, just like max out its like a bulk as much as I can, but I still want like it to hit very hard, so I gave it a 200 melee attack. It's also tied in with the very brawny, the Fire Essence, and the Madcap. Like Fire Fondant can do a lot of damage as long as it like isn't resisted, or the Lumen that you're hitting doesn't have like a super high melee defense stat. Then we have 28 speed. This will let you, with 40 UPs on the speed, this will let you outspeed a Terraclaw that hasn't got any speed investment, which is just nice because Terraclaw is just kind of annoying, really. Just like a really bulky bug that can hit us with air-type moves or provoke us potentially, which would be really annoying. So just nice to like also outspeed it. And then basically for the 72, I put into energy, which is just leftovers, but it does give us some nice little options, which at level 50, with those specific TPs, we actually have 260 energy overall, which means we can go for 1 Mega Chomp and 4 Fairy Fondants, or we can go for 2 Fairy Fondants and 2 Rejuvenates. It's up to you, or just like a mixture, whatever. So that's basically it. Like I said, Hoganosh is like pretty average. I wouldn't really recommend it if you're like trying to win a lot, but if you're trying to have fun, definitely a cool Loomian to check out. Also, I will be going over a doubles version of this most likely next week, because in doubles, it has like a pretty nice niche because it has a new move called Bait. It's kind of like Follow Me from Pokemon, and nothing else in the game has that, so it's kind of nice on Hoganosh. So eventually next week, I might go over a doubles version, which I don't really do doubles that often, so it's gonna be interesting and see like how it goes. But yeah, anyway, let's hop into the video now on the battles. Okay, we finally might have found a pretty decent team to actually use Hoganosh against. I have done so many battle previews, and my gosh, people have a lot of good things against Hoganosh. So we finally found one, and because it is like mostly going to be, I would probably recommend using on like an Bane of Haste team. I have got an Icicle, which I haven't used for a long time, but I put Slap Bane of Haste onto it. This isn't like a new one, this is my old one, so I need to like make a new Icicle, but this will hopefully help me use this. So I don't see any fire types, so I'm getting those Icicle traps up straight away, and hopefully making use of the Bane of Haste while it is active, and we have Health Gift as well, to instantly go into our Hoganosh. So then, just going to bring out the rest of the team, because we kind of need like at least a decent team to help me with for this exact team, and I think this is what I'm going to go with. And that being said, let's give it a try and see if we can actually use Hoganosh, because like I said, it is a pretty, like, a very average Loomian. Like, it's got, like, the basics, that's all it really has. It does have baits though for doubles, so I will probably go over a doubles version later, sometime maybe next week. Again, I don't really have like a great Bane of Haste user right now. Not a Gobidemic, he has a Gobidemic. My Icicle isn't exactly the best, so yeah. Also, I might as well like do damage to the Gobidemic. Like, yeah, I could probably tank a couple of hits, a couple of air blades, but if I don't need to take any damage, I will gladly try not to take any damage. Okay, so gonna get a Chili Chomp. No, did I click Icicle Trap or did I click Chili Chomp? Oh, I might have clicked Icicle Traps again. I might be an idiot. I might have clicked Icicle Traps again. No. Please tell me I clicked Chili Chomp, please. What's it gonna go into? Mauermerk? Okay, interesting. What did I click? Okay, I clicked Chili Chomp. Okay, that's nice. Decent damage. I'm gonna take that, okay. Now, we can swap into our Hoganosh. It mostly depends if it's Marsh Wave, which would be really, really bad, or if it is Aqua Jaws. Aqua Jaws is still annoying, but it could be a lot worse. So, I'm gonna go for Chili Chomp again, because we get to, like, see what they actually are. And it's actually a bulk up version, so, yeah. Don't really want to deal with this, so, I might just want to swap out, because, yeah. This would be, like, really cool. Like, I mean, it's a bulk up one, so if it hasn't got any bulk ups, my Hoganosh can definitely, like, do some damage, but not really going to risk it. He's most likely going to go for another one anyway, or potentially a heal this turn, which he just go for a heal. So, I get my Gobidemic in for free, which means that we're gonna hit it. I don't care if I'm hitting the Mauermerk. Something's getting hit hard, okay? I don't care what it is, but something's taking a massive damage. Please be something good. Obsidian, I'll take it. Obsidian is a little bit annoying to deal with, because unless I'm like +6, it's an Obsidian. What the heck am I meant to do against it? I don't know, but I got the poison. You'll love to see that. You absolutely love to see it. Well, Obsidian, I know you hate me, but honestly, I love this moment right now, okay? This is one of my favorite moments. Getting lucky and good RNG on that poison, and now my Gobidemic does even more damage, which means something, if he stays in, Obsidian's down, but if he swaps out, something else is taking some pretty good damage. I'm potentially getting poisoned again, which is what we always love to see. Because if I didn't poison them, I think it might have been a roll. I might have KO'd them, but they might have lived. So, I'm not complaining, okay? I am not complaining in the slightest. I was kind of obvious they were going to go for a heal there. They probably could have just gone for an attack, but if they did go for an attack, kind of risky. Okay, gonna go into their own Gobidemic. We're gonna go back into my, oh, that's actually nice damage. I got a crit. Back to back? Back to back? No wonder why I can't get a Gamma Nimmerare. I'm using all my luck in PvP. No. Well, probably don't check out today's stream. I'm probably not going to get anything good because I've used all my luck already now, okay? Back-to-back poison and a crit, so that kind of sucks, but yeah. Gonna go back into Icicle. We resist all of their moves, I'm pretty sure. Air Blades, yeah, don't really care about that. 20 health, yeah, I don't really care about that. I can't Bane of Fist and Health Gift, dang it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for a rest. Either way, Gobidemic can't really hit me. I have to be wary that their Obsidian is still alive, and it's gonna be annoying to get rid of it, but oh well. Back into Obsidian. I like the play, okay? I like the play. Gonna take a little bit more Icicle Trap damage, and they actually get rid of it is Mysterious Dust. Well, they're most likely gonna go for a heal here, so I'm gonna go into my Garabantis actually, and as many of you guys know, Garabantis doesn't care about Obsidian. It just sets up on it and kind of sweeps. Although I'm not gonna click a burrow here, I'm gonna click a Clay Slap to potentially catch the Actually, I woke up instantly. That's actually really, really good for me because he's only on half health. So really good for me. I'll take it. So I guess I am clicking Burrow. Never mind. So yeah, we gotta like heavily weak on that Obsidian. I should just click Clay Slap. I knew it was going to be the Gobodemic. Actually, the Terra Claw. Well, you probably don't appreciate the Icicle Traps, man. I'm sorry, but oh well. He's going to probably... I don't know. He doesn't have poison. He's most likely going to, like, trap me in, so... Back into Icicle. I want to go straight into my Hoganosh, but I can't beat the Obsidian. I have to get rid of the Obsidian. Once we do, then we're good to go. Also, that might seem really bad, but it's actually not that bad because we're slower, which means I'm even quicker. So let's actually set up the Bane of Haste. If he stays in, and I mean, I can always Health Gift, and if I get Bane of Haste up, I'm going to be the slowest thing on the field. So we can basically go for Health Gift whenever we want if I can get this Bane of Haste up. But if he just stay in and he doesn't really do any damage to me, I can always like hit him pretty hard, I guess, if he stays in. Also, I'm drinking Coca-Cola right now, so you see me doing this a lot. It's I'm like trying to stop myself from burping because I've drank a sip. I had like a sip of it. Okay, I don't know why I'm so gassy. Okay, I think I can live another one, so I kind of want to hit him, but at the same time, it's kind of risky. But I think it's worth it for now. I'm gonna get a little bit of damage, see what it's gonna do. Could just Health Gift straight away, and then I have, what, 4 turns? Actually, no, is it 4 turns or is it 3 turns? I have a couple of turns at least. Mauermerk, actually. I should have just gone for the Health Gifts. We're gonna Health Gift now, though. I'm gonna Health Gift right now, straight away. I'll take it. Just gonna Health Gift. We are on -1 speed, so that means we definitely go first 100%. I guess we could have sent out our Hoganosh, and then also, because, oh, I'm going to get hit a little bit, I can then use my Health Gift to not just pivot into my Hoganosh, but to also get some health back as well, but we'll throw it in here. Now then, I basically want to click Sharpen, but I'm going to just click the Fiery Fondant straight away, which sounds like weird. I should probably just click Mega Chomp, but I want more melee defense, so I'm going to click Fiery Fondant, and because he's a melee attacker, I get to boost my melee defense. I have Madcap, the ability to boost my moves that do... they sound like Reckless, I guess. If my moves does recoil, they get more powerful, but I take more recoil damage because I do more damage, obviously. And I have a Fire Essence, so... And it stabs, so I feel like the fire move is the correct play here. So yeah, just going to click it, see what it's going to do. Gotta be careful though, because we haven't... Actually, yeah, I'll take it. So I'm actually glad I didn't click the Mega Chomp. Kinda wish I clicked the, you know, Sharpen, but because I have, like, some speed on my Hoganosh, which is just to outspeed Terra Claw, because I get Bane of Haste up, it actually outspeeds me, which is a little bit worrying, but oh well. I will click Sharpen here, though. Terra Claw isn't exactly terrifying, I hope. Actually, I outspeed it, so I'm actually slower than it, so it actually has some speed investment. Eevee, you are making me slower, which in turn you make me quicker, but Bane of Haste is probably going to wear off now, right? Yeah, unfortunately, but that's not too bad. We got a Sharpen offline, we're going to just click Fiery Fondant again, do some nice damage. Cyclone Slam's going to hit me really hard, actually. That... Oh boy. So yeah, Hoganosh has like some decent bulk, like some good natural bulk, but it doesn't want to take too many of them, okay? Especially when you don't have like setup on it. Mauermerk's out again. We have got a melee defense increase, so I think we can definitely take another hit. So I'm gonna go for I could actually just go for Mega Chomp and just get rid of it, but I'm gonna go for the Rejuvenate here. Pretty sure I can live a Aqua Jaw. They could also go for a heal, which if they do, that's fine. I'm +1 melee defense and melee attack. And actually accuracy, but I don't care about the accuracy, really. I live it, yes! Although my melee defense drops, which is really bad. So, yeah. I don't know if I live a hit or not. I kind of want to swap out, but, yeah, I don't really know. But hey, we took out the Terra Claw, which is good, because Terra Claw's a little annoying anyway. So we'll just click the Mega Chomp. We'll just click the Mega Chomp. I don't think it's really worth swapping out here. Actually, we live it again, so another melee defense drop, which does suck, but this should be fine. We take out the Mauermerk, so Mauermerk is down, and the Terra Claw is down. Basically, our Hoganosh is now basically useless. I mean, it's got no health. It has 13 health and 13 energy. Not really going to do anything anymore. here we're going to swap out. We might as well save it low because let's say, for example, oh, my Gobidemic isn't useful anymore. I can health gift into it if I really, really need to, or if I really, really want to. Most likely not going to do that, but I can save it for like a free swap in. It's like, oh, Garbantis is really bad against Terraclaw, so I don't want to use it against it. So instead of like swapping into my Ikazune and just getting damage for no reason on my own Gobidemic and just taking damage for no reason, I can swap to my Hoganosh, but I'm Galaxy Brain and I predicted the Gobidemic coming out. So there we are. If you're Big Brain, okay, you don't even need to worry about that, okay? Just predict it happening and you don't have to worry, okay? So yeah, like I said, Hoganosh is like pretty average. This actually is really good. I like this. He has got Obsidian left, so I'm going to save the Garbantis. Valkyrie can't really do much to Hoganosh, so I'm going to go into my Gobidemic. I still have Ikazune as well. It can destroy Valkyrie and do a lot of damage to Obsidian as well. A lot of damage, oh boy, but we're going to click Health Gift. So I'll see you later, Valkyrie. I will see you later, okay? So basically going to go into my Hoganosh now. We're going to get all of our health back, but that does mean I have to click Rest now, unfortunately, because I have no energy left. Unfortunately, but that's not too bad, because Valkyrie probably isn't going to stay in, most likely going to swap out, so I'm just going to go for the Rest. If they stay in, I have Mega Chomp. Oh, actually, they stayed in. Airblades? Airblade, right. Actually, no, Magnify, okay. That's a little bit worrying, but as long as we don't get one-shotted, which I don't think we will, we can hit them and hope for the best. No point in using Fiery Fondant here. I'm actually trying to think what does more damage. This is, what, 80 base damage, so 160. This is just, like, what, 90? Plus 25% because of Stab. Actually, I forgot what the ability gives you. Plus another, like, 20% because of my Essence. So, I want to say Mega Chomp still does more damage. So, yeah, the only like, benefit from me clicking Fiery Fondant is getting a melee defense boost, but isn't really worth it. And I actually get one-shot. Oh, boy. That shows you just Valkyrie is really, really terrifying. But this is still fine. Okay. I'm a little bit worried, but not entirely okay. I can click Thunderstrike here. If he swaps into Obsidian, I have Energy Surge, so we can just get rid of it. And then it's just up to our Ikazune, because the Valkyrie has like no energy left. Yeah, I mean, even that almost KO'd the Obsidian. Well, see you later, Obsidian. See you later. And it's basically just the Valkyrie, which is fine. So yeah, unfortunately, Hoganosh is really difficult to use. Hoganosh is like one of those Loomies where you can't exactly just slap it on your team and expect it to do good. Like, if you have like 6 Loomians and you're like really struggling like last Loomian, slapping something like a Eclipse, a Zulong, a Nikazune, a Bloatox, slapping like those Loomians on your team is like, yeah, they can work on any team. For Hoganosh though, basically when you're making a team, you want Hoganosh be your first Loomian, and you want to build the rest of the team around Hoganosh, because Hoganosh really struggles. Like I said, it is like very, very average, like mad average, so it's like really difficult to get the chance to like have it shine basically in a battle. But I think it did pretty well in this battle. We took out a Terraclaw and we took out a Mawamurk. I'll take that as a win, okay? Because honestly, I didn't even think it would do that. So yeah, right now it is pretty average. In doubles, it looks pretty promising for like just spam baits basically. Just be like a bulky mess and just start spamming bait so your teammate, like an Ikazune, can just start throwing out massive damage. But yeah, like I said, I will go over a doubles Hoganosh hopefully sometime soon. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, on that, there's Hoganosh. A little bit difficult to use. Also, eventually in the game, it will get more stuff to help it out a little bit. But yeah, that's Hoganosh right now. Hopefully in the future it becomes a lot better, which, I mean, every Loomian naturally just becomes better. A good example is Gobidemic. Look, when it first came out, kind of average, like very mad average. It only good thing it had was speed, and it just outspeed things and spam Hypnotize, and that was really it. Although if you look at it this day, Gobidemic is really scary if you're not prepared for it. So yeah, anyway, gonna leave off here. I'll see you guys next time.